Hello, fellow Shek. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Kenshi Shek's Conquest, Episode 14, Dr. Cowley. Okay, Els is conscious. Now, all I'm really hoping to do at this point is to have everyone's legs up to running speed. Wow! That is a lot of bits. Holy cow, thank you. What a way to turn my struggles into quite an unexpected gift. Buy repair kit? I don't have the money. Am I prioritizing leg injuries? I wasn't previously. I was just in full-on panic mode, but now I am. Now I'm starting to. I'm going to prioritize getting everyone conscious and getting their legs healed up. Is foul meat on the skimmer worth anything? No. Only if we were hive. Oh god! Speaking of skimmers, only if we were hivers. You can't. It has a sell value of 0, and Shek won't eat it. So it functionally has no value. The Alls Gamer, I really appreciate it. Cheers, and to everyone else too. Everyone's been so generous this stream. Oh man. So, Case and Fang both have stomach and head injuries that will take a while. Tora's almost conscious. He'll be conscious in just a second. Beat up skimmers for meat and claws? No, the opposite would happen. I would get beat up. They would take my lunch money. I deserve it? Well, I appreciate it. Doing my best out here. What, Pet Yoda? Yeah, that's you, buddy. That's you. That's you. Alright, turret is up. Sharp point. Put another one down. If I had more sleeping bags, obviously this would be faster. But I don't. Nanashi's gonna take a long time. That's negative 151 on the leg. That's going to be a very slow person. The other possibility would be for us to carry people, but of course we're going to be encumbered carrying them, so that's a pretty imperfect solution as well. What we could do... Let me see if there's some mining nodes nearby. Who is this? Starving vagrants that just got walloped? There are some copper resources, but they're kind of being guarded by skimmers at the moment, so that's a non-starter. All of these city heroes, because none of them gained consciousness, they're all dead. I guess there's still money here to be grabbed, so let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to hand these shoes off to someone, and I'm going to start to try to grab the loot that I had to discard for carry weight. God, look at his leg. Now we just need Rick Sanchez to inject some leg repair serum. I could carry the slave hunters and actually drop them near the slavers. I could. Let's see, I'm going to try to just grab the things that have value. Most of this stuff is just junk. Valueless junk. But the Merc armor has a little resale. Same with the boots. And the sticks. The sticks aren't worth much. Alright. Let's bring that to Shobatai for a little sell. Nox, I'm actually already running that mod. It just is not doing a good job of not blowing out my eardrums. If you type !mod, you'll see that I already am using it. I could make sure that I have it installed and set... Yep, don't burst my eardrums. There it is. I am running it. It's just bursting my eardrums anyway. Trust me when I say I'm doing all that I can to try to keep your ears from being absolutely destroyed. But Cole Hicks saw, he's the composer of this soundtrack, he saw fit that your eardrums must be destroyed. So, yep. Another thing we might be able to do, I don't feel good, well, yeah, okay, I'm going to do it. I have an alternative idea, because it seems like I'm not going to be able to get out of the shadow of Shobutai anytime soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my people a little bit closer to town, so that we, or I, can do some copper mining as people recover. Maybe renting beds in that bar. Because there are some copper nodes here that we could hit for yield, and as long as there isn't a royal that... Oh, what the... Yeah, stupid slavers. As long as there's a royal that doesn't want to wallop us and knock us unconscious, we should be okay. Because I have almost everyone conscious now. I hope you feel better, Emmy. Cheers. I feel like having everyone stand around like this is a bit of a waste of time. So let's pick everyone up. Obviously, we are going to be moving really, really slowly. Oh, Nanashi's conscious, just crippled now. And dismantle the campfire. Alright, so who's slowest of the conscious? 11, 8, 7, 2. Orin. Okay, Orin, put down Poetic. And you are going to be carried by someone else. Ruka, go pick up Orin. And Els, go pick up Poetic. Alright, so 10, 8, 11, 12, 17, 14, 8, 7. So let's all follow Shark Point. And limp crew away. That there is a successful recovery from what would have otherwise been a total wipe. Dear Lord. I hate those royal... I hate those. So, if you take a look at the goals here, on the right, defeat all false leaders, Esata, Ghost, Flying Bolt, Tora. Those are the Splinter faction and current queen of the... Probably Seto belongs on that list too, but those are the leaders. And then finish Shager's Conquest, which is destroy the Holy Nation. And then, of course, build a new Shek City. One other thing to be added to that might be to kill some UC nobles, or at least that one noble for a little bit of, like, get some sort of revenge, because I don't feel so good about being used as, oh, for the love of... Okay, no. For a second, I thought they were manhunters coming to harass me further, but they are not. Alright. I think what I'm actually going to do is audible a third time, which is just rent a whole bunch of beds and recover and get the heck out of here. I just want to leave Shobutai. I hate it. It's all sand and it's coarse. It gets everywhere. These beds are going to be expensive, but that's how I'm going to spend my money. Because the sooner I rent, the sooner I get people healed up, the sooner I'm out of the desert, the sooner I'm actually making money again. So I will fork over a fortune here so that I can get up to fighting speed pronto. So, is that everybody? I like how Rockvin doesn't know how to lay on beds. Yeah. That looks uncomfortable. I guess Tora doesn't know either. Alright. And I'm just going to fast forward time. It looks like we are discovered that I'm an escape slave. But I don't know if anything's going to come of that. No one seems to care. But I'm going to have to be careful about that. The cyberpunk method of sleeping? Oh man, I know that reference. Yeah. Cyberpunk laying in the bed animation was much to be desired. Alright, so Rockfin's fully healed. We'll give up this bed to Rain. Josie, thank you for the follow. And Shale, thanks for the resub. Alright, taking a look at the full roster. As soon as anyone's healed up, I'll have them stand up and go downstairs. Yes. Rain's getting close. Case is getting close. I think what I'll do, just to pass the time, is hit the copper outside. Oh, King got out of bed. Why? Oh, you were never in bed. That would explain it. Chemo's very close. Poetic. Turda. Alright, so Chemo's probably the next bed to be given up. And then King and Trapper Keeper will start resting. Alright, so this, of course, is just for the cash. So I can afford some more food or something like that. Because those rented beds cost me everything. Of course, I didn't really make that money. Well, no, that's not true. I did beat up those city heroes. So I guess technically it was the spoils of war. Not only did I beat them up, let's be honest, I murdered them. They all died. So, a little more than just a beat up. Alright, so Chemo gave up his bed, and he was in this bed. And then who's going to be next? Fang? Oh, Els definitely is going to be next. Medicine might be a good investment too. I still have a lot of meds from the patching up. As you can see, bunch of basic first aid kits still. So I don't think that's going to be necessary. I'm a little worried about Els and Fang trying to leave this area because they are marked as slaves. Okay, Poetic's done. They're marked as slaves, which might become a problem. We'll have to see about that. Els is done. Poetic, you have way better laboring than Chemo, so there we go. And we'll just start regrouping here, with me making some copper money. Alright, the good news is everybody is now conscious. I don't think anyone's in a recovery coma. Just carry them out? I might do that. Well, actually, Els is a slave, and... or an ex-slave. And nobody's really paid any attention to him yet. The machine isn't full. Stop lying. Okay, Rain's good. Turtle's good. Sharp Point's good. Case is good. Els is being carried. Case is going to go back and go pick up Fang. So that there's no problems with the whole slave thing. What's the countdown timer on ex-slave? 83 hours in the case of Els. In the case of Fang, 81 hours. So it's finite. Cheers. It's finite, and I just have to, you know, have them fly under the radar for the next 81 hours, and then they'll be unflagged. Okay, we're almost all there. So just Oron, Kang, Trapper Keeper, and Nanashi. This was not what I had planned. I did not plan to get my butt absolutely kicked. But hey, no safe scum, didn't die, right? Right, buddy? And I probably got some good combat experience there as well. Or at least, at the very least, toughness. Alright, so Nanashi will be the slowest. Nanashi just about lost the leg there. What's everyone's skills at? So, Rockfin is 18, 18, 14. Katana's 17. And almost 20 melee attack and defense. Not bad, actually. Really not bad at all. I'll go through the rest of them in just a sec. Fang. Here's Fang. Trapper Keeper. Pretty much everybody else is roughly the same sort of amount, like upper teens, low 20s for fighting. Now the newest people would be single digits because they were just recruited, but even they went up like 4 or 5 points in melee attack and defense. So that's decent given that I basically just got my butt kicked. It wasn't much of a fight. And then the toughness leveled up as well. You know, a little bit. Everyone got a little bit more tough. Oh, yep, there he is. Blowing up my ears again. Alright, Trapper Keeper's 100%, and Nashi's about to be. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's go sell this copper and get on our way. I also need to sell the tin helmet. How do you get toughness? You get beat up. Yep, just take damage. That's how to build toughness. Okay, so about 3 grand. I'll look at all these caravan slavers. So Nanashi's 100% now. Also, Nanashi seems to be stuck. Okay. Might not be a terrible idea for me to try to buy a repair kit if there's a shop for it, but I don't see one. They might have it. Well, it's nighttime, so probably not. Never mind. So Fang, Case. We'll adjust who's carrying whom in a second here. And have probably the strongest people carry, which would be Rain and Rockfin, I think? Or maybe Rain and Kang? Yeah, Rain and Kang. The Rain and Kang. So, I think Kang picks up Fang. That makes sense. And Rain will pick up Els. Cool. So King runs at 17 even with holding someone. So we're actually at reasonable speeds considering we're carrying... Now, the downside here is that Els, who's the slowest of the group, is not leveling up his own athletics. So I may want a chance having them run on their own. Because I don't want Els and Fang, for that matter, but I don't want Els to be the weakest link forever because I didn't give him a chance to level up his own athletics. The only things left here was like drifter boots. I don't really care. Oh, I forgot to sell my helmet, though. Yeah, let's take that off. Yeah, they shouldn't be on passive and hold anymore, so I'll take that off. Turn jobs off as well. And honestly, turned off ranged. Not a single one of them is ranged. Alright, let's watch where we're going to avoid the jerks. We're getting pretty hungry, too. We're out of food, so that's going to be a concern soon. Oh, here's more city. Okay, hold on. I can make money. Hey, guys. What? You're not harassing me today? I'm so offended that I can't offend you with my presence. Reno, thanks for gifting out a sub to Nox. As much as I would like to pick a fight with the city heroes, I'm just going to try to make the money and get going. So, let me do some prospecting on Rockvin, figure out what the copper is. So there's this node of copper, which only accommodates one miner. So taking a look at my roster here. Fang, Trapper Keeper, McNauer, and Poetic are the best laborers. Cool. So Trapper Keeper, go for that. And then let's find another copper node. There is one yonder. Again, another singleton. This iron, better than nothing. Oh, I just selected way too many people, though. Fang, Els, and Nanashi. You three over yonder. This is not a great way to make money. I'm sort of regretting... This city sucks. It's got so little ore in it. Magic Hippie, thanks for the resub. Yeah, Sir Ice Mage, I'm actually not looking to try to train right now. I'm just trying to get out of the desert. My goals are up top, and training athletics is not one of them. Oh, some hungry bandits. Starving vagrants. Can they just leave me alone? Magic Hippie, thanks for all the gifted subs. Cheers! Actually, here, we're looking to try to recruit someone. There's one... Oh, come on. Alright, so I left King and Rain to guard Trapper Keeper. So that the outlaws that try to mess with me get killed. And it looks like this is turning into a big fight. So let me grab everybody to come join. So Rain and King Didn't even get touched by this outlaw farmer who got knocked out. Oh, Trapper Keeper, they're coming for you, dude. Alright. Fine. You guys want to fight? Nanashi, what happened to your weapon? Oh, right, because, I don't have weapons for everybody anymore. Because I was disarmed from the slaver. That's fine. I had garbage weapons anyway. I think I might have some spares. Yeah, Orin has a spare for Nanashi. But I'll just take some of these guys' weapons. We'll just fight mano a mano. And here, Els has a weapon. We are fighting bone dogs, which are definitely stronger than the outlaw farmers. So these bone dogs are going to probably do a whole lot of damage. Yep, Nanashi's unconscious from the bone dog. But that's okay. I'm happy to fight. And Els is also unconscious from the bone dog. Bone dogs, or all animals in Kenshi, are just really, really strong at their base stats. So even the weakest dogs are pretty tough. Something to keep in mind when you're playing. Sharppoint is getting shredded over there. And these outlaw farmers are dropping. Alright, so that bone dog is down. I am going to butcher it so it doesn't get back up. Butchered. And then this one... Ouch. Good hit. Is butchered as well. And we have dispatched everybody around. Alright, so now... Oh, no, there's a still starving vagrant here. Who has good weapons. They have like 2, 3 weapons, something like that. Alright, so who doesn't have weapons? Fang, you don't have a weapon. Let's give you their horse chopper. Oh, you are way off by yourself. Yeah, because you were set to mining. Alright, and we'll patch up. Who else doesn't have a weapon? Poetic. There. And Fang. There you go. Alright, so now we're all armed. Not with ideal weapons, but nothing's ever ideal out on the edge of the desert, right? Rockvin, you can go ahead and cook the wolves. I'm going to try not to rent any additional beds, because it will be costly, and I just want to make 6k and get out of here. The recruit that I'm looking to recruit is worth 6k. So then what I'll do is run around and just loot as much as their stuff as I can. And Nanashi's leg. Wow, it's the same leg. I guess it's a cursed leg. What can I say? Nanashi's leg is down to, like, 0 again. At some point, she's not reliably going to be able to... Yeah, it's always that leg, huh? And because we're just doing the camping beds, I'm just going to be aiming to heal the ones with, like, the worst leg injuries, so that we can bounce. Let's start cooking. Els will be conscious very soon. And then the rest of these weapons don't sell for just they're not worth, like, anything at all, unfortunately. They had a bunch of Oh, here's one that has an actual weapon. The swordsmen have slightly better weapons than the farmers. I don't think there was any swordsmen over here. No, just a bunch of starving vagrants. Oh, no, this one has a sword, even though they're starving vagrant. Alright, we'll go into Heft and sell this stuff, and then come back out. So Poetic and Fang go back to mining the iron. And let me focus at the task at hand. Where's Eye Socket? It's actually very close. It's just due south of us a little bit more. Where we currently are. So it's going to be easy for me to get to Eye Socket from here. I just have to be careful not to, you know, be eaten by big things. Because there are big things. And it looks like there's some sort of big battle on the horizon. What is this? Is there loot to be had here? Yeah, there's a bunch of outlaw swordsmen that are going to get their butts kicked by manhunters. So I might be able to get some loot over there in a second. Alright, so up to 4K. And... or basically 5K. So I'm getting pretty close to the requisite money needed to bounce out of this stupid desert. Exciting. Oh, what the heck? Come on now. You are about to learn why not to do that. Hey, Yoda. Hey, buddy. He's not paying any attention. Oh, he's down already. Dying, in fact. Serves you right. I don't know if there's any repair kits, but my goal is to just recruit and go. So, speaking of recruiting, that does mean that I'm going to have someone to add to our roster. So, let me go ahead and get the giveaway timer queued up. Here it is. Raffle timer's on. So if you want to be eligible, the raffle timer is... Oh, there he is. Hi, you're paying attention now, aren't you? The raffle timer is on the top right. And if you're a subscriber of mine and you'd like to win the raffle, just say something, be active in chat, and that makes you eligible. Simple as that. Alright, I think I am going to try to steal some stuff off of these manhunters. Oops, that's my gear. Because I have no respect for this process at all. I still also have the toothpick to sell, now I think about it. I'm just running in here and just taking all that I want because no one's paying attention to little old me because they're in the busy with the big battle, right? So, just helping myself. There we go. Some lovely loot, and let's bring this into town. Oh, I committed a crime and they caught me. I committed the crime for looting. I don't think the town guard are going to care, because this wasn't the town guard fighting. So I might piss off whoever that group was, but I'm not pissing off the town guard, and that's what matters. I think, right? Yeah, just a bunch of manhunters that, like, disapproved of my theft. Don't care about that. He even lost interest. He was chasing me and then decided to start patch up himself. Alright, so let's go ahead. What is this? Thieves Tower? Yeah, let's go ahead and sell to try to make the money I need. And the raffle timer's still counting down, so soon I'll have that kicked off and we'll have a lucky winner. Alright, so nothing that I currently have on me... Oh, except for the toothpicks. Yeah, nothing I currently have on me was previously owned by... I guess I'll buy the repair kit because I have enough money. Was previously owned by the Manhunters, and I'll probably just go boost their gear again, because, again, I have no respect for the Manhunters. Never have, never will. But it's nice to have a new repair kit. In fact, let's make our money more honestly. Hey, Manhunters. Oh, hi there. Well, this isn't so honest, but whatever. Hey, Els, this is a target about your speed. Els is, for the record, Els does not start as a fighter. He was a drunk rum drinker. That is Els as the TLDR, so... I know it seems insulting, but honestly, it's exactly what he's capable of. Beating a already very unconscious body is about the limit of his skill. It's okay. We'll shape him like clay into a fierce fighter someday. I did leave my sleeping bags over there. I acknowledge that now, and I will be going back for them in a minute. Yeah, his profession is a drunkard. That would be more than generous. Because he didn't even pay for his own drink. So he was a thief drunkard, I think is probably the most accurate way to describe. Alright, we are very hungry. What else? Okay, yep, there's still some loot worth having over here. Hello! Some of them have been clapped in irons, but not all of them. Look, these manhunters are hostile. Alright, good luck in the raffle, guys. Rolling it now. Cowley! Ooh, you're in both Wendigos and now this. So let me go over to the roster. Here it is, in all of its glory. And, Cowley is going to be the next owner of a soon-to-be-determined person. Don't worry, this isn't like a, this isn't, a trick. You actually exist, I just haven't recruited you yet. So. There we go. Congrats, Cowley. So, Cowley, if you could just @tag me what name you want for your person, that'd be cool. Alright, I think I have enough money for me to get the recruit and get going. So I'm going to go back for my sleeping bags here. And then have Nanashi and maybe Sharp Point heal up, because it seems like, yeah, they have bad leg injuries. And everyone's very, very hungry. Who's the next most wounded? Maybe McNauer? Oh, and I'm under attack by the starving vagrants. Alright. So Rockfin will go inside and recruit. Cowley is fine. Got it. And sell, of course, and then we'll get going. Oh, I still I continue to forget that I have other gear, like Ruka has gear, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna need to to do a sort of a group sell, I think. And a thieves backpack. Oh man, if only I had the money, right? Okay, so first things first, let's go to the North Bar and get a recruit. And then I'm going to burn the rest of the money on food. Because we're dreadfully hungry. But it doesn't leave me with a whole lot of food. So we are recruiting... Where is she? I mean, what if she's not even here? All of this effort. Oh, maybe it's this bar. Not that bar. This bar. Is this the north bar? Yeah, I can sell the toothpicks and some of the other armor as well. Come out, where you are. There's some mercenaries, thieves. Yeah, maybe she's not here anymore. I took so much time getting down here that she just bounced. Or something, I don't know. Well, Cowley, you'll win the next one. If not this one. I could also check the, if there's a bakery, I could check the bakery to make sure that there's none in the bakery. So here's the bakery. She might have wandered. Oh no, here she is, Jaglonger. Perfect. See, she's here. I didn't lie, Cowley. I got you back. And you are a medic. So. Confirm. You spawn with 3 medkits, a tiny little wakizashi, and you are a field medic. And a bit of a science as well. So let me mark that down. Let me go out to the roster here. And name, Cowley. Skills, medic, science. And that's all I need to do for now. Sweet. Got ourselves a Cowley. Alright, if I'm in a bakery, you know what I'm going to buy next. So, also, Cowley, you start with pretty decent run speed. Oh, I think only as a result of the shoes that you're wearing. Not that you have a lot of athletic skill. Okay, so this is 20 nutrition for 136. 30 nutrition for 4... No. Chew sticks are going to be the best for me to buy, but, like, in that bakery specifically, but they're pretty crap. I'm out of money entirely, so I can't. There's not going to be anything left for me to bring home. Alright, Nanashi really does need to heal up so that we're not running at 14 miles an hour, because that's just too slow. And then once I get over here, I'll have Rockfin stick the... Yeah, there we go. Now people have eaten. So we're basically just waiting for Nanashi to recover. And while I wait, I will pile up all of the unneeded gear that everyone else has on them over to Rockfin so that Rockfin can go sell some stuff. Oops, I didn't mean to drop it. Turn that into additional grub money. Oh, I guess Rain is going with Rockfin, so I'm gonna have... Or Kang, rather. Because I don't have space for any of that. Okay, so... Yep. These two go back into heft. While Nanashi rests that leg. Still moving at 14 miles an hour, so that's too slow. There. We could... It doesn't matter where we sell. All stores buy everything, basically. So you... When you're shopping to purchase, it matters where you shop. But when you're shopping to sell, it doesn't matter at all. And we're up to 2K again, so let me spend that at the bar. I'll go to this bar. Where'd the bar go? I'll go to the... Oh yeah, here it is. This bar and try to buy dried meat, which is pretty cheap food. Why, hello there. Alright. It's all their dried meat. 50 for 600. 75. So, food cubes. I'll buy as many as I can, which is to say 2 of them. I also need to cook the meat there. All right, I'm just trying to stack them. Okay, so that's a little bit of food to bring back to Nanashi. Or to the temp camp. Oh, you want to fight on? That's a bad idea. And then one other thing that... oh, no, Cowley has the little wakizashi, so yeah, that's right. No, this guy's good at juking and dodging. Alright, 15 miles an hour. That's fine. Let's cook that last meat. So, everybody ate. Everybody ate now. Because I have one dried meat left in my backpack, which means no one is starving. Or at least no one needs it at the moment. Of course, that will probably disappear in just seconds. I'm going to hand out some of the meds again, splitting it up to various people. So that everybody has, like, one or something. King could carry him? Yeah, I know. Or I could just happily run at 16 miles an hour. That's not too miserably slow. Alright, and we have one meat left. So, that was the recruit that I wanted. Alright, Nanashi's moving at 17. That's fine. That's the recruit we wanted, and now I'm going to attempt... This run is going to be even more sketchy, if you ask me. I'm going to attempt to go to eye socket. But I'm going to do it through the sort of safe way. Safer way. So let me update my current goal. Go to eye socket slave bar. Oh, what a dumb outlaw farmer. Here, watch this. This farmer picked a fight with Garu. Probably because they were hungry. But Garu are not to be messed with. Guys, they'll win. They'll absolutely win. Animals in Kenshi are tough. I think the concept is that Kenshi, you know, is very, very difficult to survive, right? So only the toughest of animals have made it. It's survival of the fittest cranked to like 11. Thanks for stopping in, Angel Terra. Yeah, I know that I could carry Nanashi, but I think it's very, very important for everybody to build up athletics so that in the future, like if we had decent athletics when the noble hunter came about, I could have ran away. The problem was they were moving at like 23 miles. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're fine. They were moving at 23 miles an hour or 25 miles an hour, some of them, and I simply can't outrun that. It's actually one of the challenges of the series is that Shek are the slowest species. By far. They're by far the slowest species. And that means that I can't outrun anyone and everyone can outrun me. Not that enemies tend to run away, but, you know, it's important to remember that. Alright, so now we're moving at 18 miles an hour. And I want to head to this way station, basically. At least we're moving. At least we're moving again. Jarl, cheers. Yeah, 22 in full armor is so unfair, the Noble Guards. I could not agree anymore. And there was a Hiver Guard in that was moving even faster than that. There was a Hiver Guard that was moving at like 25 or something. I got to be a little careful of these bounty hunters because I'm still a slave. I'm still classified as a slave for 51 more hours, so I don't want to run in front and be like, "Ha! I'm a slave!" Because that'll get me in a little bit of trouble. And now we're following Cowley, because Cowley is the slowest. There are no vehicles, no mounts, nothing like that. You run at the speed that you run. There are, of course, mods that add mounts and the like. Or no, there's very popular saddle mounts and things like that. But it wouldn't really matter for us because we're doing a no animal run anyway. Okay, who's fighting here? Outlaw swordsman against tech hunters. Oh, well, the outlaw swordsmen are dead. Those tech hunters don't mess around. Tech hunters are extraordinarily tough. And, you know, I might just want to loot who lives, right? Make my money. Got caught stealing. I don't care. It's outlaw swordsmen. What are they going to do? Ask me aggressively to please not steal? Yeah, that's not going to work for me. So these tech hunters massacred these guys. But they're not done, because this... No, that one's unconscious? Not unconscious, just not hostile. Okay, here we go. Here's the swordsman. They only had one bone dog. And the rest are just farmers that have trash for equipment. Yep. Okay. I'm going to quickly cook up that bone dog. Or Trapper Keeper's going to sit on the fire. You should be Flame Keeper, not Trapper Keeper. How's your butt feel? Spicy hot? Yeah, so the tech hunters are NPC adventurers that delve into the ruins, and they're very, very tough. They're very strong. Of course, Els is the one that eats. That is very lore appropriate. Thank you for watching Kenshi Shek's Conquest, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 21st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, please let me know in the comments below, or join Discord, where you can chat with me in real time. The link to Discord can be found in the video's description or at Rhadamant.com. Rhadamant.com also has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, and my video release schedule for YouTube. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. I couldn't do it without you. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, Shek.